Fiat kickstarted its brand in the US with a pair of European twins, the tiny 500 and the bigger 500L hatchbacks. Well, now it has the chance to appeal to an American buyer with its first small crossover SUV. The only question is that vehicle big and bold enough to take on the Jeep Renegade and the Honda HR-V? Hi, I'm Marty Padgett. We're going to take you for a first drive today of the new 2016 Fiat 500X. The 500X is brand new this year. It shares some running gear with the Jeep Renegade, but Fiat isn't pitching its off-road credentials. Instead, it's more of an urban runner with small car virtues tucked into a taller, roomier footprint. The 500X's Audi-like aero-smooth shape was drawn in Italy. It incorporates enough of the cute cues from the 500 hatchback without the weirdness of the bigger 500L. It's a more mature-looking vehicle than either of its cousins, but it touches its brand home base with a mustache and badge face, a clamshell hood, and those twin headlamps. Trekking and Trekking Plus versions have their own front and rear end designs for a little bit more rugged look. Inside, Fiat has left things neat and clean, with big round gauges matching up with big round climate controls and available body color trim, all topped by a moderately sized LCD touchscreen on the dash for infotainment and camera displays. In America, we'll get two versions of the 500X in terms of powertrains. The smaller turbo is a 1.4 liter and it makes 160 horsepower. The bigger four-cylinder is a 2.4 liter and it makes 180 horsepower and adopts a 9-speed automatic. All-wheel drive is an option, and the 500X has almost 8 inches of maximum ground clearance. The 500X can also be fitted with a set of adaptive driving controls. Drivers can choose between Auto, Sport, and Traction Plus modes to vary throttle input, transmission shift speeds, steering feel, and stability control programming to suit the driving performance. Almost all versions will come with the bigger 4 here in the US, and it's a pretty smooth power plant in this application. This version of the 9-speed automatic shifts better than it has in any other Chrysler we've driven, although sometimes you feel a little bit of a shift judder. It's very slow to downshift in normal mode, though. To get it to respond at all to a firm foot on the gas, you need to be in sport mode. And even then, there are no paddle shift controls for manual gear choices. The 500X has a firm ride and quick steering. Brake feel is probably the best of all the driving inputs, though. Fuel economy should be in line with the Jeep Renegade, with EPA combined numbers in the 27 to 28 miles per gallon range. That's significantly lower than the Honda HR-V's best of 31 miles per gallon combined. The 500X is some 5 inches shorter than the 500L, but about an inch wider. In front, the seats are pretty firm and have plenty of lumbar support, and knee and shoulder room are good. In the back seat, though, the 500X isn't as big or useful as the Honda. There's less headroom, the seats don't fold down quite as flat, and there's no fold-away magic seat. For safety, the 500X has 7 airbags, stability control, and hill start assist, and options include a forward collision and lane departure warning system, blind spot monitors, and a rear view camera. Other features include an audio system with a touchscreen interface, Bluetooth with audio streaming, push-button start, navigation, and a heated front seat steering wheel package. So what's the bottom line with the 2015 Fiat 500X? Well, if it's the ultimate in fuel efficiency and space efficiency that you're looking for, you may want to look somewhere else. But if you want a pinch of style and a pinch of flavor, look to Italy. I'm Marty Padgett for The Car Connection. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.